Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I'm Ace from Misfit Artists, and I am here with my good friend Jenna.
Hello, I'm Jenna.
So, we recorded our reactions from our Stray Kids listening party.
We sure did.
Well, we thought we did with the entire album, but we only got footage for the music video recording. So that's going to be fun. Although I have some audio record. Actually, no, we don't have audio recording of both of us reacting. That's going to be fun. But, anyways, we're here. we're here. Going to be drawing some fan art based off of our favorite solo track from the new Stray Kids album, Hop. So,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir. So, the way that I set it up is that it's gonna be the both of us on two different screens. So,
Don't
let's
mind
see if
me using a mouse. I will be having a more professional
Is that Poppy M? Oh shoot! I closed the.
Yeah,
There we go.
cooking with Puppy N.
We're cooking with Puppy M.
That's what we're serving up right now.
So let's start with talking about our favorite OTA song from the album.
Yeah. So this was tough for me. I in our lost files, I said that it was tough because my favorites were Hans, Lino's, and Sungmin's.
We're OTA first. Oh shoot!
Oh, the OTA.
Yeah.
Just sorry.
Before we get started on this list, why
Solos. Okay. Just like on the album itself, or just any OTA song.
On the album itself.
Okay.
Because we're just gonna go through all of it.
Ooh, yeah. I think You is my favorite.
You is a good one.
It's between that and Bounce Back, but I think You just slightly beats it out. I don't know, the vibes of it were really good. It was kind of like an immediate add to my main playlist.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, something about it was like, oh, it kind of reminded me of another song. I can't even think of what it is now, but I just like the like, yeah, like that little like chorus bit. That was really good. Yeah. So I think I would say that one is my favorite. Which one would you say is yours?
Oof. I think my favorite one was the hip version of Walking on Water.
That was really good.
That one hit harder than the first version.
Yeah, I was gonna say we were talking about that in the Lost Tapes. About how like somehow the different versions that they make slap. Like I end up liking those sometimes more than the original, like with La 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 La. I liked the rock version.
I did too. I did not like the I did not like the festival version of Chick Chick Boom when it came out.
Honestly, fair. I still thought that one was good. But I definitely think I liked less on that one. So I think the original was definitely my fave. But yeah, I can understand either viewpoint for that.
Oh.
But yeah. Sorry, I'm drawing my little puppy.
Yes.
My mouse. It's going crazy over here. Oh!
No!
Why did it do that? Why did it get so big? Can I adjust the size a little, maybe?
Hello.
I can. Got it. I figured out this app now. I'm
Yeah.
unstoppable. Oh.
Beautiful.
But yeah, I think that's a valid
Mhm.
one. I think the hit version, um, it felt more full because the original version is very like open in
Mhm.
terms of instrumentals, because it is following more of that classic hip hop vibe. Um, and so I think the hip version felt more Stray Kids coded. It also felt more like, oh, this is something you would hear at like a concert or a festival.
Yeah.
And it was very like jam packed with instruments and sounds, compared to
Yeah.
the original version.
Yeah. Our favorite solo track. What do you think? I mean, obvious. I mean, mine is so obvious.
How about you go first? Yours is
I love Changbin's solo track. If that is not obvious. Um, in the intro video, he said it was more raw, reckless energy that he was trying to convey, which honestly, it makes sense in the way that it fits with my music tastes. Because of Sean, I listened to a whole lot of metal before Stray Kids took over. And they had a whole lot of just high raw energy in a lot of music that I listened to. So when Stray Kids came around, like I was already sold. And then Changbin solo happened. It was like the culmination of all of that, and it's great. This was the song that is ending up going on my sword dance playlist because the sharp rhythm and the sharp lyricism of it all, and then just imagining that with just precise technique is totally a fucking chef's kiss. And yeah, I'm excited. And on the intro, he said that he was creating the choreography in the shower, which is such a vibe.
Yeah, he's like us. He really is.
He really is.
Really just like all of us folk here.
We've all been there.
Exactly.
And as you can see, there are some JoJo characters like in my reference images for this. And Changbin, I will fucking die on this hill. Changbin is the Jonathan Joestar of Stray Kids. I don't know if you watched the first part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Jenna.
I've watched, I think, the first few episodes.
So you know how Jonathan tries to protect Irina, and he's like, "You're a lady in distress. My job is to protect you, or anybody." And there was a quote that Jonathan says was, "A true gentleman has to be brave enough to enter a fight he knows he can't win." And then compare that to Changbin's quote saying, "I want to protect the people around me. It's not that I want to show myself as strong for the sake of it." Absolute, absolute fucking gentleman.
Yes,
I love him.
I love that for him.
And it's also like, this is where I realized, oh no, I have a type.
The type is showing through, and that's okay.
That is fine. But yeah, that's why I liked Ultra. Just Ultra. Did you see the clips that they were all making fun of him?
I did. But it wouldn't be Stray Kids if they didn't make fun.
Honestly. Yeah. So I see you're drawing Puppy. I'm over there.
Yeah.
Do you wanna give your thoughts on Your favorite? Because there were a lot of good ones.
Yeah, this was hard for me because I think we thought perhaps that I was going to choose Railway because
Good Lord, Chris.
oh, sorry, dropped
Ugh.
my phone. That was crazy.
Oh no.
um but I don't know. I'm kind of cheesy in the fact that like softer or more upbeat songs get me more.
Mm-hmm.
And so like the ones that stood out to me were Han, Seungmin, and Lino's. I particularly loved Lino's because you know, it kind of contrasted with all of the other songs, all the other solo songs, because it
Mm-hmm.
was very upbeat and it just felt to me, I said this before, it felt like when you just got off of school and it's summer break and you have no worries now. You're on break and you're just having fun. And that's what it felt
Mm-hmm.
like. And I know it's titled Youth, so that feels very like it just is so reminiscent of that feeling of just like summer's begun. I have no worries in life now. I can just have fun. I can be a kid and enjoy life. And so I love that. I love that it's just so bright and cheerful. Especially from Lino because he's a menace.
He
But
is.
we love him for it. Um, and so I don't know. I just love that. I feel like it was such a good song and it brought so much
Mm-hmm.
fun. And kind of like breaks up the solo tracks. So I was debating choosing that one for that reason. Because I just
Yeah.
love to create kind of like cute, fun art. So I figured maybe that could mesh well with my style. The other one I was considering was Hans, because it was very like sentimental, right? Like you're uplifting because you're saying like I'm always going to be here for you, like take my hand. I'm going to help you through these dark times and things are going to be good. Things are going to get better. And I don't know. I just love that. I love positive messages like that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I can relate to it, like where I've been the one on the receiving end of like someone be like, "Here, hold my hand, I'll help you," and then also being the one that's like, "Hold my hand, I'll help you." So
Yeah.
I could relate to the lyrics a lot, and I loved it. Um, but the one I think I've decided on is Sungmin's, because I love a good sad song. I can't help it.
Yes.
I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl in this world. What can I say? Um, and I think what really stood out to me was the chorus. I was reading through the English lyrics while we were listening, and just like I don't know, the lyricism and the imagery through them is it's so beautiful. He painted such a perfect picture, and his vocals are so soft and like I don't know everything about his vocals. I just love how Sungmin sings. His voice is amazing. And so I loved this song a lot. And so I just had a lot of the imagery coming through when he said, like, even when the snow falls and the wind is so strong that my whole body trembles, let's spread our roots, stretch our
Mm-hmm.
branches, and wait one more day. Oh, like, yeah, I'm gonna draw that. I can't not draw that, you know?
Yeah.
So for now, we're getting a puppy M drawn with my mouse on my computer.
We love to see it.
So we'll get an actual version. I plan on sending the video once I get to drawing it, and I can yeah, I'll share that and we can add that in. But
Yes.
yeah, that's the inspo right now. I'm thinking. I don't know. I like that imagery, like I said, of like snow. So it's probably gonna be something snowy. Um, And I don't know that it's specifically going to be Sungmin. It might be. But it might just be like this image of like two people in the snow together, just like side by
Yeah.
side. Um, We'll see.
Aw.
We'll see.
I'm just making an excuse to draw Chung.
Honestly, so
Yeah.
valid because his muscles, fun to draw.
I need an excuse to draw Muslim man. How did we become stays?
Mine is kind of funny. For me, it was actually through an artist that I follow. And I followed her because the first K-pop group I ever listened to was BTS. I'll be so upfront. This was back in 2016. No, summer of 2015, going into the school year of 2016. So I was in going into my junior year of high school, and it was over the summer I got into BTS. Anyway, this artist, she would post, or sorry, they would post, like, you know those like still image animations where it's like someone's talking and it's the one frame, and then someone else talks and it's another picture, like that kind of style. They were doing that of like BTS clips, and then I noticed they did some of Stray Kids, specifically of like Felix and Chris, and one of the ones I saw was like the I'm the imposter. Or like, oi Felix.
Come here, bro.
And so that was kind of my was those, and then I was like listening to a bit more of their music. My sister, she would play like God's Menu, and I was like, yeah, this is really good. I really dig this song. And then I don't know, I think I just started listening to them more and more. And then I was like, yeah, I'm really gonna lock in and start listening to them. And it all
went
there. I wouldn't say
all down.
love it. I'm happy. I've got too much Stray Kids merch, but that's okay. We stand.
It's never enough, Jenna.
But yeah, so that would probably be my progression into it. How about you?
So, I became a stay like right around this time last year, and my first K-pop group was G Idol. Cause they were like self-produced. They have crackhead energy, and their songs are a bop. Very, very, very similar.
Valid.
And, oof, I was watching Fantasy Boys, and they did a cover to both Thunderous and Miro. But I liked the Thunderous cover, so I looked up the original, and I liked it a lot. And I don't know, I think it was just like the instrumentality of it, and just very high energy, where it just fits to my music tastes a whole lot.
Yeah.
So like the K-pop and then metal pipeline, it just happened. And of course, Felix drew me in.
Yeah, he as he does.
Came for Felix, stayed for OT8.
Yup.
Yeah. But I think I fell much more in love with like their personalities, because they are so similar to G Idol.
Yeah, I love that.
I think it's because of like those two groups that they're my two favorites, because of how similar they are to each other, and how they're always like experimenting with their sounds and just their personalities. All of it, I love it all. So I'm just glad to be a never stay, as it were.
Yeah, I feel that though. Like every K-pop group that I've gotten into, stay for the song, or like, we listen to the songs, we stay for the personalities. I like will binge watch all their content. Like I will be like interviews, locked and loaded. All their like behind the scenes. I watched like all their like intro videos. Like I did all the SKZ codes, like all of it. Like I just like info dump in my brain anything I can about them. And yeah, it was just like their personalities just shine so bright, and they're just such like, I don't know. I love the relationships that they have with one another. Like it's so sweet and comforting, and it's I don't know. It's just like, yeah, that's a friend group. Like that's a group of like people who just like, that they care so much for each other, and I love that. Like it makes me
Absolutely.
so happy. Yeah, I feel you on that one.
Okay, I think the next question is
Why is our bias our bias?
Do you want me to start this one?
Yes, start this one.
So I'm weird in that I have two biases. I
No,
mean,
that's pretty normal. Like you can have more than one biases.
like but it's so funny because I feel like with any other group listen to, I have one bias, but this one I have two. I cannot. But honestly, like I would say all of them if I could. I love them all so much.
Can I guess? Can I guess who it is? Is it Aussie Racha?
Yeah, yeah. We're locked in on the Aussie boys over here. My phone case has Chris and Felix in it. I have a Wolf-Chan plushie, two Wolf-Chan plushies actually. Three, just kidding, three Wolf-Chan plushies. I have a Bakari plushie. I yes, maybe I have a few more Chris photo cards than Felix. But yeah, I would say both of them. I will concede and say it's probably Chris is probably more like it started as Felix. And he's still like his personality and just like, I don't know, he's so happy and like he really is Sunshine Boy, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's really inspiring, honestly, seeing someone like that, because I don't know, it kind of like pushes me to be like, more positive about stuff. So like I appreciate that about him. But the reason why Chris would probably be more of my actual bias is because I think I see a lot more of myself in him, and I can relate a lot. The way that he cares for others so much, and he's like always there for them, like always listening, always kind of like protecting in a way. I'm like, I get that, and like always, wanting to strive for better. And then on, I guess, like a more personal level, like, maybe battling with that, like you still are like being a perfectionist and nitpicky with yourself. So I guess I relate to that a lot too, where it's like, I'm like, I'm nothing great.
No.
So I understand him in that way, but at the same time I'm always like uplifting others because I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's because I can relate a lot to him, and I admire, you know, everything that he does for others. It's just, I don't know, it's very sweet, very admirable. Um, and you can just see how much he cares about everyone, especially stray kids. Like you can, it's just so sweet. So yeah.
Yes.
Um, wow, for me, when I first started being a stay, Felix was my bias. Cuz for mostly it was like I was drawn to his deep voice because of the whole metal to Stray Kids pipeline. Because I'm so used to hearing deep voices in metal, like Joaquin Broden from Sabaton or Ivan Moody from Five Finger Death Punch, and it just works so well. So when I hear Felix's deep voice, I'm just like, ah, yes, locked in. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then what really sold me was his vocal range.
Yes,
Because,
I love
good
it.
lord, the Joji vibes were Jojiing when I first listened to Deep End.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my gosh. So good. And I think that's what sold me on Felix as my bias for the longest time. Until Changbin came along.
Mm-hmm. Speak your
This man. Insert the Pearl, the gift from the horror movie Pearl. I'm married.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. I think the sole reason why Changbin became my bias record is because he's so Sean coded.
Like, that's the only thing.
I think that's why it drew me to Changbin. Like, strong man. Strong man of principles. Yes. Like,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
I love it.
We love to see it.
Yeah, that I understand that though. Like that's why I said it's so hard for me to really say that I have a bias with Stray Kids because there's so many
Like, once you stand one, you
qualities.
stand all of them.
Yeah, and there's so many qualities about them that I love. Like with Changbin, for example, like I literally have found myself crying at like 2 a.m. to a TikTok compilation of just his sweet moments where he's, oh, he's just being so sweet. Like he's one of those people that like I also relate to. Like he is like I will listen to someone, I will be their, person that they can lean on, that they can talk to. Even if maybe he doesn't have anything to say, he'll still be there to listen. And so for me, I was like, I relate to that so much, and I don't know, I love how just like tender he is with people, like his members, his family. It's just, oh yeah,
Have
I adore that
you
about him.
See, did you see the one clip of Changbin like looking at art?
Yes,
So sweet.
it was. I love him. I'm so sweet. I say boy as if he's not around.
He is a man.
We're gonna
The Jonathan Joestar archetype right there. Buff gentleman, yes.
Sungmin in the building? No, Puffy him in the building.
Seems about right. Let me tell you, drawing with a mouse, not ideal.
Beautiful.
We're giving it our best effort.
We are trying so dang hard.
It's just in my head.
Yeah.
Favorite Stray Kids song. What is it?
I mean, you know me, it's Thunderous. That song has a special place in my heart.
There we go.
Stan.
And then
Mine. Ooh, difficult. Actually, it is tough. I would say.
oh shit.
Oh, that one's tough. I listened to Venom a lot. I was locked in on Venom for a while. So I would say that or Case 143. I just love it so much. 1, 4,
4, 3, I love you.
A, B, C, D,
D, E, F, G, I wanna send my code to you. 8 letters is all it
takes.
takes. I'm gonna let you know. Oh.
But until then, everybody stay safe, stay spooky, stay weird, and we will catch you on the flip side. Goodbye.
Sure, bye.